Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the Stagg basketball team at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. And we're with the head coach for the boys program, Marty Struz, on my right. We have a couple team members on my left. We've got Domas and Nikolai. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell us what positions they play. But, Coach, before we get started, how long have you been the head coach here, and what do you teach?
This is my 8th year at Stagg as both a teacher and a coach. I'm currently working in our credit recovery department, and I also work in our intervention room at Stagg.
Okay, good. Congratulations on 8 years, and I'm hoping you can give us kind of a review of the season coming up here. Before we get that, guys, can you tell me what positions you play?
So I'm a wing, so like forward.
I'm also a wing.
A wing? Okay. You're not trying to beat each other out for a position, though?
Nah, not really. I'm interchangeable.
You're interchangeable.
Whatever.
Whatever. You play whatever? Okay. All right. Coach, I know we're very much in the front part of your season, but you've had a few games. How do you feel about your preseason to get ready for where you're at and how they're performing so far?
Sure. Yeah, we have a unique group this year. We played pretty much all seniors last year and had a really good season, but with that comes bringing back a group that doesn't have a lot of experience. So outside of Domas, really everyone's kind of new to significant varsity minutes. So we're strictly focused on just trying to get better every day and taking our experiences and learning from our mistakes and growing. We've got a few games under our belt here, so we get a taste of it and then come back to work and practice and fix what needs to be fixed and build on the good and go from there.
As I'm listening to you talk about, that's like the classic rebuilding situation, right? Especially when you had a lot of seniors to start with.
Yeah, I think the nice thing is I think our seniors and the classes before them have left a really good foundation in terms of just like our morals and the standards of our program. And, I think those things are in place, and I think the guys we have hold to those standards really well. And now it just becomes, trying to figure out the X's and O's and getting the chemistry together to really gel on the court.
Yeah, those are such key components, especially for basketball. That, in my mind, a very long season. You guys start in November, and you're going to be playing basketball in March with a little bit of fortune, and yeah, you do have to build a chemistry. You've got to learn from the mistakes and improve. In this case, working that experience over time, hopefully it'll play out in that positive way for you guys. I do want to turn to you guys. How do you feel about how you're performing right now so far in the season, based on your preseason, the few games you've had so far?
So I had played all right, I'd say, in my opinion, the first couple games, but I've been hurt last night and tonight as well, so I can't really give myself an accurate score based on that, but I feel like I could do better, a lot better.
Well, it's good to use coach's point, try and play to a standard, set whatever that standard is. In your case, get healthy, and then in the long season it is, hopefully you've got a long run still coming up. Nikolai?
I think I could be playing harder and putting in more effort. So far in the beginning of the season, I'm not disappointed in my performance at all.
Good. It's nice that they recognize, that's got to be the first step. You know that you can play harder, and now it's time to make that step and get after it. Coach, and they're all important. Are there certain games especially that you look forward to because of who the opponent is or the tournament you go to?
Their answer might be different. I don't know. I just look at, not to be cliche, but just every day is a new opportunity, and obviously your conference games we preach are really important. We want to do well in our conference games that start next week. We want to have a good showing over winter break. We play at the Jack Tosh tournament at York, which is a really loaded group of
super competitive.
Yeah. So, but then most importantly, those games in February when we're heading into the state playoffs, we just want to be at our best. And we know it's a long season. There's going to be low points. There's going to be high points. But can we find a way to put those together to be at our best in the end of February?
It is, the way you describe it is almost like a marathon, right? And there are going to be highs and lows. It's more like baseball in the sense that you're not going to win all of them. Some teams come close, or once in a while it's extraordinarily rare. But in February, can you be where you need to be as you head into tournament play at the end, right? Yeah, represent yourselves well in conference too. How about you guys? Are there certain teams you look forward to, whether it's a rivalry, you know the guys on the team, or
Well, I mean, I look forward to every single game that we play, but I mean, there's a few I can handpick out that I have circled on my schedule, like big name games like Homewood Flossmoor or Sandburg, which the head coach is my math teacher, so I like talking smack to him. I mean, there's a couple of games, but I care about every single game we play.
yeah, and you have to, right? You got to care about all of them, and the most important one is the one right in front of you. But I do like the personal connection. I hope you have that moment with Coach Daniels from Sandburg, and I get it, the district rivalry elements there too. How about for you?
I would agree that every game is important, but I would also agree that Sandburg's always, I look forward to it, and it's always a fun game to get going.
Yeah, the district rivalry for sure adds something to it. All right, how about I'm going to turn away from basketball for just a second. Favorite subject in school?
Like I said, math.
Yeah, I would say Coach Daniels now.
It's it's the math and construction class. We also have Coach Malone in there too. So, I mean, it's just a really fun class, and they're looking forward to expand that class to other schools, which is really good because it's a really fun class, and I enjoy it a lot.
I got to think there's got to be a lot of parents who would be happy to hear about a math class being fun like that you guys are really enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm a math guy, so I enjoy calc and stats.
Your teammates look at you like, Calc, really? But he enjoys it and it's fun. How about, do you do any other clubs or sports or activities at Stagg?
No, I do not.
Full-time basketball.
Same with me.
Yeah, it is. Basketball, there's a couple sports that are like that. They're almost year-round gigs now. Your seniors enjoy the rest of the school year, but plans after high school, are you thinking that way yet?
So I'm committed to University of Illinois Springfield, which is a D2, where I'm planning to play basketball on a scholarship there. And I'm not sure what I'm going to major yet there, but I'm thinking about something in business.
Okay, well, good luck and congratulations on playing basketball there. And yeah, you'll find that major.
Planning to attend a 4-year state school and get a major in finance.
Finance, is basketball in that future at all or no?
We'll see.
Okay. All right, well, good luck. Good luck with both of those. All right, I got two final questions for all of you. You all have to answer this one now. 22 seconds on the clock, left in the game. You're down by 1 point. You've got the ball, okay? So let's say you've had a chance to have a timeout. You've had him on the bench. Do you run a play to take it all the way down to that last second shot, or as soon as the shot opens up, you go ahead and take it regardless of the time left?
Yeah, we're not going to turn down a good look. So I would think we'd try to run something to get us a look, and then if that's not there, have something else that probably gets us closer to the end of the clock. But when we get a good look, we'll take it.
Okay.
And we'll trust us. Hopefully we get the lead and trust our defense after that.
To shut them down if there's a few seconds for that last shot. I like it. It sounds like an exciting conclusion. How about for you, Domas?
I mean, what Coach said, we always take every good look, but if the ball gets in my hand and I have an open shot, I mean, I'll take it.
It's up to the rim. All right.
I would agree with Coach that I'd rather rely on our defense, and I'd rather take the open look right away and get up quick.
Okay. So how about like Domas? Are you taking the shot or are you passing off to a teammate?
Whoever's open.
Who's ever open. All right, guys. Well, good luck. If you have that moment, I hope you get the shot and the win and you walk off good with that. The final question for all of you, what do you like best about being part of the basketball program at Stagg, whether as an athlete or as a coach?
Yeah, I just think just our population at Stagg, we have such a unique group of kids from all different backgrounds. And no matter what, like, we're all coming together for the same goal here, just to compete and grow and become better people. And hopefully we've developed some friendships that'll last a long time to have these bonds together. So, I think Stagg's a special place because of that, and that's not lost on me ever.
Yeah, that's a really excellent point. The friendships you make, and I think that happens in a variety of sports for sure, but to come from so many different backgrounds and to build those friendships and relationships, and that is a special quality. And I agree. I think Stagg is extraordinary in how well they do that. How about for you guys? What do you like best about being part of the basketball program here?
I mean, one of the things is you get to see your guys every day, and I mean I have him in my English class, so it makes it more enjoyable being at school when you get to see your teammates who you sit in class with and then go practice and go play games with after the school. So I mean that's really enjoyable for me.
Oh, that's wonderful to be able to be that close friends with your buddies on the team. That part of the best part of coming to school is having those friendships and your teammates around.
Yeah, I would agree. Like from November to March, it's you spend a lot of time with the same group of people, and it's you get to know them and you become like a brotherhood. So.
It is nice to have that kind of brotherhood, and you're right, it is a long time to be together, so thankfully you are friends in that way. Well, Coach, guys, good luck. All right, Domas, Nikolai, have a good season. I hope you guys have a good run in conference and then take that into tournament play at the end. I'm Dave Worsley. You've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the boys basketball program at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. Thank you for watching.